What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best new sniping filters here in NBA 2K23 My Team to make tons of MT. And as you can see in the top right corner, I'm sitting at almost about 1.5 million MT. And I've been using some of the filters that I'm about to show you guys to get that much MT. Before we get into it though, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day, so you don't want to miss out. But let's get straight into it. So as we all know, the Season 7 level 40 reward just got announced, and we're seeing that it's going to be an Invincible Zion. And I want to go ahead and show you guys some great filters here to go ahead and get ready for Season 7 to have a ton of MT for when Season 7 does come out. So the first filter that I am going to be showing you guys is going to be a Dark Matter filter that you only need about 35,000 MT to use. So you're going to go to Dark Matter and you're going to go over here to the theme and you're going to set it to generational. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how much the cheapest card on this filter goes for. So let's go ahead and first show you guys that before I show you what to set the filter at. So I've put it up here to about 42k. As you can see, this is where they are selling at about 42,000 MT within about 10 to 15 minutes at most. You will be able to sell any of the generational cards. So the way to set this filter up is you're going to put this max buyout to about 35,000 MT. And every single card that you see on this filter, if you keep refreshing, is going to be guaranteed profit. Obviously, Jalen Green is going to be the least profit because he's the cheapest card in the set. But if you're able to pick up someone like a Vince Carter on this filter, you're looking at over 100,000 MT profit. Because as you can see here, there is some great cards in this filter. So let me show you. There's Shea, Jalen Green, Vince Carter, and Patrick Ewing, and they all go for above 35k. They all go for about 42 and up. Jalen Green is the cheapest, but again, you can see any of those 4 cards on this filter, so it's a very good one to go ahead and give a shot. 35k max buyout, generational Dark Matter. Go ahead and try it out. The next filter I am going to show you guys, you're going to need at least 100,000 MT, but don't worry, if you don't have that much MT, stick around. I'm going to be showing some cheaper filters here in a minute. But for this next filter, you are going to probably need about 100k MT if you really do want to have a chance to snipe a card on this filter. So as you guys know, if you go to Dark Matter, minimum buyout 500. If you don't have enabled, which most of us don't, I sold my enabled, and a lot of you guys don't have enough MT for enabled. There's obviously all these cards in here that ruin sniping. You're not going to be able to snipe the actually expensive Dark Matters because all these cards are going to take up all the space in the auction house. But there is a way to get around this. If you go over here to Dark Matter and put the color to small forward, you won't have to spend a single dime because every single Dark Matter small forward goes for over 100,000 MT. As you can see, LeBron, Tim Thomas, Vince Carter, Jimmy Butler, another LeBron, a Bill Russell, Kawhi, the other Tim Thomas, KD. There's so many cards on this filter. Paul George, Kawhi, T-Mac. Like, there's so many cards that you can snipe on this filter. So not only are they all over 100k, but there's so many possibilities that can go ahead and pop up on this filter. So if you put it to minimum buyout 500, as you can see, none of these cards go for a buy now. So if you're able to snipe one of these cards for 100,000 MT or less, which you can by just putting it to small forward, Dark Matter, minimum buyout 500, you're guaranteed to profit on every single snipe that you see. Probably at least 50k per snipe profit, but a lot of times it's going to be over 100,000 MT profit just from using this filter. And again, there's so many cards that can pop up. As you guys saw, there is so many different cards that are in this small forward filter, and it is crazy that all of them are bids, meaning that they're all snipes for 100k. So definitely go ahead and give this filter a shot. I have been using it a little bit, and it's definitely one that you want to go ahead and try out because there's so many great cards on this filter. But for the next filter, as I promised, it's going to be a cheaper filter for people that don't have that much MT, or even if you do have a lot of MT, it is a reliable filter that is always going to be good, and it's going to be straight up Galaxy Opals, which always does change price, so you do want to stick around and see exactly how much to get these cards for and how much to sell them for. So if we hire the price here up here to 5,600, as you can see, they're not selling at this price. They're not selling at 5,500 either, but at 5,450, every Galaxy Opal is selling basically instantly. So with that being said, I would go ahead and set this max buyout to about 4,750 MT, and every single Galaxy Opal that you see on this filter is going to be guaranteed profit if you can go ahead and snipe it. And of course, some cards are going to be more profit than others, depending on what the price of that card is. So make sure when you snipe a card on this filter to go ahead and check the price of that individual card and make sure that you're not selling it for cheaper than what it goes for. But the next filter I'm going to show you is probably the best budget filter in the entire game right now, so you definitely want to go ahead and stick around for this one. You're going to go over here to theme and you're going to set it to generational. and you're going to put this division here to Atlantic. Now, a lot of you guys might already know about this filter, but it has been changing, so you do want to go ahead and see what it is now. But on this filter, you're going to be able to see Sean Bradley, Cedric Maxwell, Vince Carter, and Ewing. So you're going to be able to see 2 Dark Matters and 2 Opals. But the reason why this filter is so good is because the 2 Opals on this filter do not go for the base price, as we just saw of Galaxy Opals, which is 5,000. They go for more than that. As you can see, if you higher the price here, let's keep hiring it up. That might actually even be a snipe. I'm not sure. 7,600. So it looks like if we keep hiring it here, at 7,500, they're basically going to sell instantly. So with that being said, I'm actually going to snipe this Maxwell right here for 6,200. And I'm going to go over here and flip him for 7,500. So let me show you exactly how to do this. I would basically get anything under 6,500 MT for that filter. So I would go ahead and set it up like that. But I'm going to go ahead and flip this card here for profit because I just easily got a snipe. As you can see, this filter is not that contested because that card was almost 8 minutes in. And I'm going to be able to profit around 1,000 MT just off of that. But another way that you can go ahead and use this filter is if you keep hiring the price here, we're going to go ahead and try to figure out, oh wait, division on Atlantic. We're going to try to figure out what the cheapest Sean Bradley goes for, because that actually could make this filter better. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Just stick around for a second here. As you can see, the cheapest Sean Bradleys are going for about 99.50, but if you put them up for about 9,500, he's going to sell instantly. So with that being said, you can go ahead and set this max buyout to 8,500, but you would have to filter out a Cedric Maxwell. So that would mean to go ahead, instead of listing this card up, you just buy the cheapest one, and then you send him to your collection, and then you go over here, you're going to put the color, or you're going to put the theme to generational. Let me show you exactly what I mean by this. You're going to put the theme to generational, division to Atlantic, and then you only are going to have Cedric Maxwell in your collection, and you're going to enable it. That way, you're only going to be able to see the 2 Dark Matters and Sean Bradley, which all go for more than the Maxwell, and that is a good way that you can go ahead and up this max buyout to 8,500 and see more snipes. But anyways, the next filter I'm about to show you guys is going to again be for Dark Matters, and it's going to be Dark Matter cheapest, which you're only going to need about 25,000-30,000 MT to go ahead and use at this point in time. Because as you can see here, let's see, I'm pretty sure cheapest Dark Matters go for around 33k if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's what it looks like. If we keep lowering it down here, let's go down to 33k. As you can see, you're going to be able to sell any Dark Matter in the game for 33k. So if you put the max buyout here to 28,000 MT, every single Dark Matter that you see is guaranteed thousands of profit minimum per snipe that you see on this filter. And like I said, I used this filter the other day and was able to snipe a Jalen Brunson for 22k and flip them up for 33k, which is almost 10,000 profit after taxes. So definitely go ahead and try out this Dark Matter cheapest filter. It's actually honestly been on fire lately since they went ahead and dropped these super packs with all these cheap Dark Matters being in the packs. So definitely go ahead and give that filter a shot. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did make it this far into the video, go ahead and comment the word Jordan for Michael Jordan, just because I just wanted to find a random card to do this for. So if you made this far into the video, go ahead and comment the word Jordan. I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says Jordan. And I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm out of here, boys. Peace out.